Everything sound good, Dom?
Dom, can you hear me?
Why are you leaving?
Got podcast stuff to do, man. He's cooking up a potty.
Is that it? You just press the button and then off. Why can he do that? That is, you are abysmal, mate.
My fart's been
You make him
stinking.
do the most minimal shit on the planet, wasting his time, and you won't even buy him tickets to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
For £1,300.
You dictator.
Also, Lewis, the reason why you're farting
you're a
is
fucking
because you've
fighter now,
increased
man.
your protein.
Huh?
Oh,
You've
we don't
increased your
want
protein,
boring
that's why your
fitness
farts
chat.
stink.
Everyone knows that, lad.
You didn't know that.
Fucking die.
I didn't know that one. I didn't.
The rumours are true. Going to Tay tonight.
Jesus.
You've literally mentioned this 40 times.
He's actually mentioned it more than I.
I don't think I've ever been more excited to go
Taylor
to a
Swift?
concert.
I
No.
thought you just said on.
I'm saying he's mentioned it more than the Iron Man. I don't know what you heard.
shit.
I think I'm more excited to go to Taylor Swift than I was to Coldplay.
That is.
He said that like it was a mental
That is
thing.
absolute content for the
Actually,
ages.
And not only that, it's
What did read? Can you
That's
process
one of those.
that?
That's one of those TikToks where Coldplay and Taylor Swift comes up and you go,
Yeah. Oh, just don't know which one. I don't know which one.
it's her final European show, final UK show.
ever?
Win the
She's
tour.
given up.
In Era's tour, bitch. So
That
really didn't at all.
like fucking Team America.
my God, Garratt. Yeah, I'm really excited. She might bring out Robbie Williams or Elton John or something like that.
Does she know them?
I don't know, probably. She's Taylor Swift.
Fucking hell, man. Christ.
Can I tell you about my
I
dream?
don't know what to say about Taylor Swift.
Can I tell you about my dream?
No.
Baker's dream is back.
Go on, then.
Let's bring him
Go
back.
on.
Let's bring back his Right, how about this? How about this, right?
only
We all
one
have a
thing-
buzzer. It's X Factor. It's like Britain's Got Talent. So if it's bad, we all buzz
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
stop.
but the buzzer is we slap him around the face.
Yeah.
Well, I told you my dream this morning, so you can't buzz.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me your dream.
I did.
It's not a good
Did I tell
start,
you
man.
my dream this morning?
Yeah,
I told
oh,
you
you're
my
gonna get a buzz, man. Tell the dream.
What?
I told you the dream this morning.
I
don't
don't
think you
think
did.
there's
Did you?
much
Yeah.
worse.
So there I was dreaming last night.
You told me, but I just didn't listen to it.
I was dreaming asleep last night. And
Oh, well, not
I dreamed,
awake?
oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, shit. This is in my head. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm going to Taylor Swift tonight. I better follow Travis Kelce on Instagram, her boyfriend or whatever.
You literally told me this yesterday, but didn't
he
say
told
it was
him,
your
not me.
dream.
Yeah, you told him then.
You said you were on the way here thinking I might follow Travis
No, I think it's
Kelce.
both. I think he's thinking about it and also dreaming
And I
about
dreamt it last night.
Do you
No,
know
no,
when
no,
you're
no.
awake or asleep at this?
I think he's realised.
No, I dreamt it
I
last
think he
night.
did that for real. Well, no, because you told me this yesterday
Yes, but I
morning.
also dreamt it last night.
But what we've realised is Theo dreams about things that actually happened to him.
Yeah.
They just
Because he spoke about it in the day, he dreamed about it
My
again.
dreams and memories.
Yeah.
So they're in the dream. I've followed Travis Kelce. He followed me back, and then he sent me a message.
I'll let this one play out
He
because
sent
it
me a
can't be.
message, but
What are you doing?
he sent me a message saying, "Hey man, love your shit. I'd love you to come backstage for the show."
I can't believe you're laughing at that.
It's like, imagine
The library of Theo Baker stories on the internet are not.
My favourite part of it is like the fact that Travis is like, yeah, I love your stuff as well, mate. Like, we're
He's a big
equals.
fan of the football videos.
I think that says more about you.
Anyways, so we go Taylor Swift.
Is it carrying on? The dream's carrying on. So it's made it out of the DMs.
And he's like, "Oh man, bro, what up?" And we say hi.
Bearing in mind, he's a fucking giant as
Yeah,
well.
he's fucking big boy.
Like, yo, little man. Like, hey, Travis. Nice to meet you, man.
And long story short, he brings us out for love story.
Fuck off.
And I do it solo.
Have you been in Taylor Swift before?
No, obviously not.
Oh, so you've never been?
No.
Oh, so you don't have an idea of like which song pops off the most at her concert?
I'm guessing it's Love Story or
Is it?
Fearless.
22.
Anyway, let's talk about something more interesting.
No, but let's talk about the fact that Chris is going again.
You've had the shits.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know what's wrong with me today. I feel like I actually feel like I've
Poopy
got
pants.
COVID today.
If you, by the way,
have you had a test?
Of what?
I think you're not feeling great, Tommy, because
Have you done a COVID
you've been
test?
non-stop diarrheaing for 48
Nah,
hours.
but
It's weird to have
was-
double espresso after having severe diarrhea.
I was fine last night.
Yeah,
with
that
my
is a
shit.
bit weird, actually.
So you want to bring her back?
Are you telling me that you've been lying about and she just skived pitchside?
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Oh, got him!
I was
Instagram
fine.
story the day before, though. It looked like you were having a fun time, actually, Tommy.
I was having a fun time. I went and met my mates who'd been to the Wolves game, and then me and Liv went out.
Oh, so it was in London?
Yeah,
Oh,
Told ya.
you were right. Yeah, I thought it was Birmingham.
Wait,
for
so
some
where did you
reason.
stay overnight?
at Liv's. I'm not saying anything else. No, but I was fine last night, and today I feel like shit, so I need a coffee. And if I shit today, I don't mind.
You look beautiful.
I wasn't like, I'd rather feel how I felt yesterday morning.
It's on my daily to-do list, having a poo.
No, but I'd rather feel how I felt yesterday, but need the shit, than feel how I feel now without needing a shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes
It
perfect sense.
makes lots of sense how you...
I'm not a robot, lad.
that's what you do.
How many
sit
poos do
there.
you do a day, on average?
Ooh,
2.
Fuck, I reckon 3.
Sometimes not even one.
I'm sometimes 4
You don't poo in a day.
I reckon 3.
Sometimes, no.
My
Normally,
last sometimes goes 3 days.
normally, what?
3 days, no poo.
That's
Yeah,
what she
girls
tells
seem.
you.
Yeah, girls seem to go.
That obviously
like,
isn't true,
years
though.
without pooing, don't they?
No, they do.
When you're at
but-
work, she'll go to the toilet.
That's what she tells
She'll have a
you.
wee.
No, that's what she
won't,
tells
mate.
you.
I
I've
don't
seen
be-
this the other
don't be
day.
so
Do our wheeze?
naive.
Do our wheeze sound like?
Lewis, don't be so naive, mate. Your girlfriend does fat fucking log.
Whoa!
wanna see them.
Whoa!
I want to see them.
No. This is. I've seen this the other day, and it's fucking true. That I think it was on Logan Paul's podcast. The guy was on, and he was like, "I've noticed, right? Girls don't poo ever, or tell you they're pooing, but they piss like 20 times a day.
Yeah.
They're just doing little drops, aren't they?
Yeah.
A little rabbit dropping.
Yeah, that's what they do. I don't think they're dropping logs, but I think they're like.
Obviously, they drop logs.
Massive
Yeah.
fucking...
Women are the same as
Stop!
men. They do diarrhea.
Stop.
They have
Do you reckon
big.
they have group chats comparing how big their shit? So
This thing, I don't mind
They
the
sometimes
idea
have
of...
shit so big it
I
makes
will
their
say
ass
this
bleed.
though, I have grown because obviously I was really bad the other day with it, but I think Liv had a bit of a bad stomach too, and she said, "Oh, my stomach's hurting too," and I did follow her into the toilet, and it fucking stank like shit. And I was like, "Be the bigger man and just."
So
this is life.
you're telling me you
This
wait,
happens.
so
Because you're normal.
When you say you've grown, what do you mean? Was you usually your instant reaction
out
go,
the window.
"Fucking hell, babe, that's
No. Have you
He leaves
ever
there,
spoken
runs
to Tom
away.
About, like he
No.
can't.
Oh, when he,
I would-
no, because I was hoping that he was
Usually I
going to
break
go.
up with her.
I was hoping he was going to go. I've really grown because like usually I'd go in and go fucking stinks, but now I go, oh babe, I hope.
No.
So he
I
would break
didn't-
up with her. if He did
No, no,
it.
my-
That subtle touch.
My
yeah,
growing
everything's
stage,
okay.
is I didn't say anything and I accepted it.
Okay, right.
Instead of because this is how like I've never been one for this is life advice for any men watching. This is why I've always been able to get over like breakups or get over girls. Just imagine them taking the filthiest shit ever. Just imagine them just going like
So if you
spurting.
fall out with any of us, that's how you.
No, because no. I'm talking like you'll never fancy a girl again if you envisage.
I see.
It would be
Right.
weird, like if you walk into the toilet and like Charlie had left like a massive log that was peeking out
yeah.
of the water, like a fucking huge fucking Trojan
You
horse.
wouldn't be one to have a girl shit on you then.
Sounds like you've been dreaming about it a little
Katie
while.
Price.
I kind of want to see it.
like Katie Price.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I normally do 2 poos before 10 a.m.
Yeah, but you have a lot. You drink a lot of coffee. Oh, I don't really
Yeah,
drink
you've
a lot
had
of
2
coffee.
coffees already today.
I have.
I only drink coffee for like a
I love it.
purpose.
Yeah.
I only have 2 coffees a day, and it's none. Normally not after 1 o'clock.
So I've only
But
had
it
one.
gets your bowel
Yeah.
movements going though. So
I just
that's
love.
why you-
I love toilet. I love toilets.
What?
I love toilet. I mean, I love toilet. Toilet.
Donald's.
I just love it. I just love the taste of it. It's just like.
and the buzz.
Toilet.
No, I don't really get a buzz off it.
Surely, like any change in state, that's what you're aiming for, right?
No.
That's why people have coffee.
Pre-workout's the one. I went on. I went on night
pre-workout.
out with pre-workout.
You know what
Blows your
pre-workout is?
face
I have a
off,
really,
mate.
I have a really strong
Oh, no, wait,
opinion on pre-workout. Right, pre-workout is bollocks.
I
'Cause
agree.
If you rely on pre-workout to work out, you're a weak-minded individual.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm weak-minded. I like the
semi-agree with
buzz.
that. And
You
also,
can't build
if it
yourself
has
up.
like beta-alanine,
I didn't
which
use it
makes your
today.
face tingle, it's horrible.
I'll be honest. I've only ever done it once, and I threw up.
I hate
Yeah.
it. It's the worst.
Genuinely.
It's horrible.
It's about
It
no.
is
It depends.
horrible.
Like if you're doing like something really like early and you need that boost, like
You don't
say
have
when
a
I-
coffee then.
No, when
You
I go,
don't need
no, I can't have coffee
pre-workout
that early in the
beta-alanine
morning.
in it.
Like if I'm getting up 5:30 for boxing, I'm gonna actually have to do
You're
some proper
backing a
stuff.
pre-workout at 5:30 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Coffee?
No,
That-
I'll back
Mate, your body's going, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on here?
That is
I'll
not
pre-workout,
healthy, mate.
Coffee, have a
No, because
coffee.
then I'm on the train, right? And I'm like getting the tingles and
Also,
the
like-
scratchies, and I'm there
also-
listening to my music.
Mate,
I'm
can
like,
you not build yourself up to go do a workout?
Caffeine
without
doesn't
pre-work?
affect your caffeine doesn't affect your system for like 90 minutes anyway, so you're just wasting that opportunity.
No,
That's
pre-workout.
actually true.
It's
Great
good.
science there.
No,
I think-
pre-workout, like any kind. Well, yeah, because that's the other stuff that's in pre-workout that's really bad for you.
Yeah.
The caffeine probably won't hit you for a good like 90 minutes.
It's fucking class.
Your body actually cannot process caffeine for 60 to 90 minutes after waking up.
Wow, this is fun.
Yeah.
Just trying to put people off pre-workout. It's a horrible idea.
It's class.
I
Have
don't think they're good, personally.
Have it for
And
night out.
the little nitro pops
night
as well.
out?
Have you
Do you know
seen the they sell at gyms and stuff?
I've had them.
The little shots of
Oh, that's the one I had that made me throw up.
fucking hell.
Oh,
they
no,
are.
was it? This is years ago, but I haven't touched
And then
it.
they're literally packaged in like hazard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, right, well, that's
They-
probably not a
they
good
look
idea
like
for
the-
marketing.
It doesn't make you lift any stronger, does it?
I don't think so.
They
Like,
look
so-
like
It,
the
you
toxic
can't, it
waste.
does,
Yeah,
it does
yeah,
make
yeah.
you feel like you got like a nice pump on. Like you,
Does
you
it?
feel,
I feel
yeah,
like you-
Nah,
It does.
that's in your head. That's in your head.
Maybe just train hard.
My mate got
Yeah,
in.
like just train harder,
take
work
bars.
harder.
You can't talk. You fucking have roids.
He's literally the only person on this panel that has, and you pointed at me. But the sentence before you said that, he said, just take bars. And then you pointed at me and went, you do steroids. Yeah, nice one.
Lewis,
mate.
if you're relying on pre-workout to make you train for this fight, you're not in the right state.
I didn't have it this morning.
I'll get you some good drugs.
With pre-workout, it's funny. My mate ordered
Get some
some in.
good peds. We'll fucking smash him up.
I too right. My mate.
Is there testing for that in Misfits?
Yeah. Oh
They-
yeah.
they're
No.
testing you.
Are you going to get drugged?
Mate,
You get
there's-
like a pee
there's-
test or something
This,
before
by the
it.
way, we'll get onto this a little bit, but like, yeah, it's MRIs, MRAs, bloods, vision.
No, but MRIs, that's not pee
They're not-
testing.
they're not-
No, I
That's
think
seeing that your body's
there
okay
will.
to
I
get
think there
fucked.
will be that.
Lewis had to
will
do a
be.
special test for this, like that no one else had to do.
He's got gonorrhea.
No, he made me print
Multiple
off.
choice, right?
He made me print off a document, and it was to prove he could see.
Oh, yeah. What are you
okay.
going to do about
Yeah.
that? Are you going to wear contacts?
I'm gonna not wear my glasses for like
No, yeah, I'll
5
get
days.
that.
For 5 days.
Wear contacts?
No,
No.
no, I
Is
don't
that
need.
seriously what you're going to do?
I don't need.
Just try and get used to life. without
My
glasses.
eyes aren't that bad. I spar without glasses. I do
You
everything
said
without
they're
glasses.
terrible?
No, it didn't look. Like I take them off.
Oh, God.
Like I can see.
Oh,
Everything's a bit
God.
blurry, but it's like a little bit.
Camera's
blurry.
over there, mate.
But I'm all right. But not on pre-workout. So obviously, if you've never had that before, like the scoops are tiny compared to like a mascara shake scoop, which is huge.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my mate got a pre-workout in, and he's like, "Oh, there's no scoop here," and he's never had it before.
Fuck off.
He got the fucking mascara scoop and just put it into.
That could have killed him.
He must have been fucking off his
Mate,
head.
that's genuinely like 700 milligrams of caffeine in one go.
Yeah, he had that. It was fucking mental.
How much
Does it even fit the tub? Does a mascara?
No,
even fit
I think it was
pouring
like-
pouring it into
I
the
think it was a
fucking-
packet, but I think I remember. It was so long ago, but I think he was remembering.
I
Like, yeah, I
refu-
thought it was a
refuse to
squeeze,
believe
like-
that. I refuse to believe that's a true
No,
story.
he did. If you met him, you'd understand.
The amount of pre-workout in an actual shaker from that scoop is like half the fucking bottle.
Yeah, it's
Surely
true.
anyone with a brain goes,
died.
that's probably not the relative amount.
He died.
if you met him,
Cynthia,
if you met him, you might meet him at the fight if you're there. But like, yeah, you'd realise
he's someone in a wheelchair like this.
I can't believe I'm not going to be there. I'm really gutted for it.
You'll be too busy smashing Ironmen in.
Well, actually, we go to sleep.
You'll be
Oh, yeah,
chasing
people will be
a guy
smashing
in a
your
wheelchair.
iron.
Yeah. Well, it is announced now, as if this is out. I'm fighting Storky.
You are fighting an entire town in England.
Yeah. It
does-
gets announced today too, because I had to
does
quickly
he-
send the pictures over yesterday.
Does he
Not the
have
one you
boxing
sent to
credentials?
us.
We don't know. We don't know.
Lewis,
It might
what's
be
the-
like a secret boxer.
Is he a secret boxer?
I think, honestly, well, this is the thing.
quite
like,
big, I think.
he is.
He's a
much
big lad.
He's much bigger than me.
Yeah.
Are you going to get packed in?
Nah.
Now he'll win.
But like, you prepare for the worst case snenario.
You bet on
He might have like a
think
secret
you can. I
background, so
think
you
you can.
prepare for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Just put your life savings on Lewis to win.
I'll have a big bet on Louis.
I might bet against him.
I'll have a
cover
big
my
bet
back.
on you, and then if when you win, I'll give you some of the winnings.
That is actually a great idea. We should put a lot of money on and then if you win the fight, we'll give you that money
Wait,
for
can
the
you
night
bet
out.
on yourself to win or not?
No, I don't.
No,
think so.
no.
But why
I don't
not?
think. I
But
don't
he
know.
can look us Paquette it, and we can just like.
Because I remember back in the day, David A got in trouble because after the fight, it was Audley Harrison, I think, and like the first 2 rounds, Audley Harrison didn't throw a punch the whole fight, I'm pretty sure. And he got to the 3rd round and he stopped him. And then he come out after the fight being like, oh yeah, I'll put loads of money on me winning in the 3rd round, when he could have probably won in the 1st or 2nd. It's like, it's just the integrity of the sport. It's like...
But I swear like Jake Paul always puts bets on himself. Was that just like a gentleman's bet?
Oh, yeah, I think maybe like just to bet on you winning, I think you can do that. Garcia did it. Garcia did it against Devin Haney. Put like... He
you can't be
purposely
specific on the win.
He just put win. I think specifics then it ruins the integrity.
Yeah, that makes
but
sense.
Is that only for crossovers then? Or like,
no, Garcia did it against Haney.
Oh, okay.
He purposely went overweight, got like £1 million fine, but put £1 million on him to win and won 6 million or something. So
yeah,
he basically cheated.
he swindled everyone though, didn't he?
Yeah,
with
but
that.
he's fucking mental still. But that's what you should do.
Yeah, he's the picture I sent over.
That is the most.
You are joking.
Why have you put it at
You
that
look like a
angle? Just
fucking
get,
murderer.
mate, why didn't you just get?
You look
like,
ready
your
to fight that
girlfriend-
ghost in your flat,
Lewis,
mate.
why
That's
didn't
what
you
it
get
looks
your
like.
girlfriend to actually just take a photo of you instead of putting it on a tripod facing upwards
She
a
did.
little bit?
She did. She's just tiny. So if you listen to this, they asked me last minute yesterday because this whole fight
Put it on screen,
it came about really last minute. It was talked about way back in like February. It came from a TikTok that I did with Proddy, and Stokey commented underneath saying, "I'll take Borden." And then Misfits got in touch.
And that means
Is
he
that
has been
actually
training
it?
then.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, you prepare for that, don't you? Really?
Have you prepared for it? Because
and then-
you haven't.
And then it was supposed to be end of year, and then I seen it was a Newcastle card, and I was like, "We may as well. You should have got me on this to one of them." And then the same day, they got me on it.
Are many going to go to the fight from here? No.
For me, I doubt it's all the way in Newcastle. I wouldn't expect anyone to. It's like a bit of a fucking trip.
I
No,
heard-
it's I make this train journey.
If I
heard
was in
a-
Weymouth, I would be coming.
Oh, what?
I know
Well,
it's just out the way, and it's a fucking train journey. It's like a bit of dollar, innit? It's
Yeah, like
just-
how Freezer can play for a private jet for everyone.
that is true. Yeah.
I heard that Eddie Hall, Rory Delap, and Michael Owen are going and watching Stokey as part of their corner.
Shut up.
Oh my
many
god!
of these has he
Is
got?
any of the Newcastle players going to come support you?
Yeah, anyone's welcome. I know you all watch this. If you just want to walk out with us, you're more than welcome.
So
Paul
it's,
Dummett's free agent now, isn't he?
wait,
So-
won't we be filming the next day though?
Yeah, so
What
that
day is
is,
it on?
so it is a Saturday. There's a stream Sunday. I'm going to try and make it for the stream on Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Lewis, what's
It's
going on with
leather,
your
mate.
hair?
It's just too much of it. I've not had a haircut, man. Just too
I
busy
think for the
working
fight-
hard,
I
you
think-
know.
I think for the fight, you shave it all off.
Skinhead.
I was thinking, like, what if I just turn up and even shave, like, the eyebrows off, and I'm just like...
You'd look mental like Bronson.
I'm just like...
It's even worse because obviously you'll have no glasses at that point.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you should
He'd
do
be
that.
like, is that him?
Or I'll shave it in when you're getting your interview.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
really
great.
brilliant.
That's really
That'd be
good.
really good. That'd be really good.
Imagine he's got, like, the screen in the changing room. He's, like, warming up. He's looking in the corner. I'm just like...
What?
fucking
What's
mental.
the arena?
It is... I can't remember what it's
Ah,
called.
Is the Aviva in it?
It is where Newcastle Jets play. Eagles play.
Oh, is it not the Aviva
Who are
then?
they?
The basketball team. So it's like 3,500
Oh
capacity.
right, is it
No,
sold
I
out?
thought it was. But
It will be. Now I'm on it.
I like that. I like
Who's
that.
the main card?
The main fight is
Main
it's like,
character, him?
the card is like it's not released yet, but it's like a pro card. This one, so it's like influencers versus pros. So Elbrook is the only one that's been announced on the top, but like the main event.
She's quite a big name.
so, hang on, influencers versus pros, but you're just two influencers.
But then it's just me and
Oh, I
Stokey
see, okay.
thrown in there.
Wait, so there's going to be
because
like
we were last
YouTubers
minute. We
fighting
just
professional boxers.
No, it'd be like
It's the
so
people who have
Elbrook
more
fights,
experience.
Like she fights fighters, like MMA fighters.
she's
and that,
just
doesn't
too
she?
good
Yeah.
for any other
Elbrook
influencer now.
is?
Yeah,
she's
if
good, right?
any other
She's really
female
good.
influencer
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
around now, she's done it too long.
Yeah.
And that's the problem you have a lot with it, because it's like,
The
say,
disparity's too much. They have to find.
like Jarvis is like really fucking good.
I don't know who that is.
He's like,
Hey,
Is he on your card? Is he on that card as well?
no. I'm just talking about
Oh, just
general
generally,
and like,
okay.
in the,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if
yeah.
he's fought,
It's kind of like Jake Paul. Jake Paul's far too good for influencers, but
Yeah.
a professional boxer like Tommy Fury would beat him. So then you've got to find that middle ground of
just-
like low level boxers.
When's the Mike Tyson fight? Is that soon?
Soon, yeah, and that's a good card actually. You've got Katie Taylor again fighting
Have you?
Serrano, which last time was an unbelievable
class
fight.
fight.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson thing? Do you think if Mike Tyson just
It's terrible.
I can't believe it's been
It's
sanctioned.
really
Yeah,
bad.
I-
It's really bad.
but could he
man.
could he
No,
knock him out?
No,
No,
he's gonna fuck him up.
He looks good on
reckon?
pads because he's doing. You'll notice it cuts after every 5
Yeah.
seconds because he'll be panting.
They
Like,
literally
anyone
had to
looks good.
stop the
He's going to
last
get
fight
battered.
because he had heart issues. He's like 60.
He's
He
literally,
should have.
yeah.
Jake Paul
It's
is
really bad.
He's a really good boxer in the prime of his athletic
About to go to the Olympics apparently too. So
Like,
No, he just trained with the Olympians.
No,
he said
he
he
wants
wants
to
to
go
go
to
to
the next
2028.
Olympics.
Yeah,
As an amateur,
as a fighter in the
but you can only be an amateur.
You don't know. You don't have to now.
Not anymore.
Wait, what?
That stopped ages ago.
That
That's
stopped.
why you lost the head guards.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Well, that's the whole
They used
he
to
said
be.
on a pod he
usually.
wants to fight in the Olympics in 28, didn't he?
mad.
I didn't know. I don't think that's.
I think it's like you
think
can't
there's
have
a
done.
level.
You
Yeah.
can't be like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Canelo coming in.
Yeah, because like back. Yeah.
Just battering all the fucking.
But yeah, he'll beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
They might have a gentleman's agreement where, don't know, maybe the ref will jump in or he won't flatten him or I don't know.
Go out on his feet.
What if
won't-
Mike just fucking
He won't.
knocks him out?
He won't.
You won't be able to get near him.
And even if he does,
might.
Mike Tyson at 60 can't. Jake Paul has felt power like it's. People
Mike
think it's
Tyson,
Mike
though.
Tyson. Yeah, but
No, it's
all right. Let's
It's
throw
not
him
a
in with
superpower.
Muhammad.
He's not immune
but
to age. He's not immune to age.
He's had like muscle loss for the last like 25 years since.
It's literally
And
like
he's not
saying,
taking care of himself for a while.
It's Roy Keane. Just throw him in Man United. Come on, it's Roy Keane. Like he's gonna be shit.
But even that's not even relevant because Roy Keane's only like what
40.
50,
Yeah.
50.
The thing with Tyson,
Even
he'll be able
older
to hit hard enough to like hurt him a little bit, but he won't be able to do it to sustain
Yeah.
and actually knock him out.
Hey, Roy Hodgson plays centre back for Palace,
Yeah.
mate. Go on, son.
It's actually kind of embarrassing. Anyone thinks Mike Tyson has a chance.
Well, it's just
No, because it's just the name, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are betting on the name, aren't they?
I'll bet on Mike Tyson.
Well, you might as well spunk on that money and rip it up. Okay.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Make sure you come to the fight in Newcastle.
Yeah, buy tickets.
I'm going to weekend promo. That,
Yeah, I'm going to take over Misfits. I've decided I'm going to win
Yeah.
the belt. Who's my weight? I think Slim's like the holding the belt in my thing. So
Wait, what weight category are
It's
you?
pretty good though, no?
Do you know what I reckon afterwards? Right. So let's
But you said Stokey's like 15 kilos heavier than you. How is that a weight category?
give him.
Catch weight.
You just
innit?
let him have
Yeah,
it.
just-
Lewis, you do realize you have to win.
I will win.
He'll
I'll be
win.
all right.
No, like you have to. Otherwise, if you
No,
don't,
he doesn't. Don't say that.
no, that's the pressure. We have to.
You
put on
lost to a man in a wheelchair doing Iron Man.
him. If you
don't
don't
put pressure
win,
on him like
you
that.
can never return to
Hey,
backside. or
I
kickside.
actually don't. As long as I go out there and don't fucking shit myself, because my thinking is I'm training hard now. So if he beats me, he must have trained very hard himself,
yeah.
and it
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be a
yeah.
competitive fight.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I just.
Yeah,
I
bro,
think you
it
give
is
it as
what
good
it
as you
is.
can in sparring. You should probably.
Bro, it
win.
is what it
No,
is.
by the way, I'm gonna be good. The only bit that's interesting is so I've had sparring, I've had like hard sparring. But you normally it's always goes to the point where say you hurt someone or they've hurt you a
Stop.
bit and you stand off a little bit
Yeah.
and it's going to be
That's natural.
interesting to
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
what happens because in the fight that's where you
That's like,
take it
bro,
on.
that is what it's all about.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
How you deal with that fucking
We had
the
some-
wobble or
Yeah, getting rocked.
There was some good sparring the other day because it was just light one, so we had no head guards and that, and you go around the class and you just go with everyone.
one punch each.
No, but you're throwing stuff, but
I
then
know, I know.
someone
Yeah.
he catches you and then you catch him and then it like goes harder and harder.
Yeah.
And it turned out like we're just like full on like slogging and like the other people around were like stopping and like watching and then it was right in front of the coach. So that was like
It's quite hard to have
You get-
self-restraint when you just get banged in the face. And
Well,
just
this
be
is the
like,
thing,
well,
'cause this-
he just hit me too hard there. I'm going to scrap
Lewis,
him
in
back.
those moments, are you like? Do you ever have arguments, or are you just like that's sound?
no,
But you know
because
how some people could lose their head in like a spar.
no, I don't know.
Is your area? Are they like quite respect? Everyone respects each other.
No, yeah, it's good. Like you'd rarely get like a dickhead in there is.
Yeah.
I have went against guys who were like massively bigger than me, and I'm like, this is come on, mate.
Yeah.
But also, I was going to a hard sparring class when I thought it was a technical sparring class. So I was like, fucking hell, this technical sparring's hard. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
I wonder what the
throwing
hard
hard
sparring's
shots,
like.
yeah.
And then I was like, so it makes sense. But no, it's because
That's
what
not like you to
it's-
make that mistake.
It's what you're there for, isn't it? But like, you get caught. Like,
I will
I
say,
think
I
it'd
will
be
say,
fine.
you
That's-
have.
that's
I
saying
think you
that.
have an advantage with the crowd. I feel like because he's like a Twitter merchant, he probably would panic in front of humans. Whereas I think you will. I feel like you just get gassed by that sort of event.
I was also just about to say, I know it's different, but you are used to being in front of cameras and in
Yeah,
front of...
it does
That is
help.
an advantage.
Yeah.
He
It
isn't
does
used
help.
to that.
It does
He-
help a lot. Yeah.
And he's a bitch. He's a tweet-stealing bitch.
He does steal tweets.
Yeah.
Like, I think you'll fuck him up.
Good few of mine.
Yeah, well, who's the most annoying, hated person on football Twitter? And we're going to scrap it out for the,
think you're
for the
definitely up there,
championship. Yeah, I'm up there, man.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'm up there. But at least I don't steal tweets. At least I do it off my own merit.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think you'd be better off saying you stole some of your tweets.
But here's my vision, man. Here's my vision. So, clean out Storky, light work, it's all right. Make everyone in Misfits look terrible. Danny wins thingy.
Oh, no.
No, not Danny, because he's too big, but Danny's had a fight now. Bevo needs a warm-up fight.
Oh, good shout. Similar weight. Yeah, good shout.
He'll need a warm-up
Similar
fight if he wants to go for Danny.
Or hear me out. Depending on how good you look, Ed Matty.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm so interested about it.
He's got a good name.
He's actually like decent. He just doesn't like the fact that he got knocked out. The fact that he got knocked out of ring by Pineda.
Yeah.
Pineda, by the way, who's shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck me.
All you need to do is get through the first round with him.
Mate, I'd beat Pineda.
No, I mean,
I'm not
Ed Matthews, just
I'd
one
beat
round.
Pineda.
How are you
beat
already
Pineda.
plotting your like past?
I like it. I like it.
I'd beat Pineda. I'm sorry, right?
It's part to take over the world.
The only conceivable way I can see, I believe that Ed Matthews got knocked out of the ring by Pineda is he just did not train at all. Like,
No,
not even.
He gassed out, didn't he, after one
Yeah,
round?
he just threw everything. He was,
Yeah.
But one thing I felt sorry for him there in a little way, which is weird saying you feel sorry for Ed Matthews, is they did a mystery opponent and brought out like 4 or 5 people, like taking to see who is it, whilst he's just stood there in the ring.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Mate,
that.
when you're there and you'll be like, tense in there, and, like, you just
Adrenaline dump by the time.
by the time you get into it, you'll be fucking
Yeah,
knackered.
true.
Yeah, correct.
True.
But yeah,
Well, fuck him.
there we go. So, any of yous ever come on Misfits?
No.
I wanted to, didn't I, for my arm, but...
Yeah, you can be like me.
But also in hindsight, like if your arm broke like that easily, do you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't want to get in the ring.
Yeah, silver linings. To be fair, yeah.
Actually saved you.
Do you know what's interesting? Because you have like your is it Muay Thai you do?
My time.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. Because
It's been a while since I've done it.
The gym I'm at, they do all sorts of stuff. So like, there's loads of kickboxers, Muay Thai fighters you spar with, and it's fucking like annoying. Like,
Why?
There's a very stance switchy,
Yeah.
isn't
But
it?
it's not...
Oh, it's in there, but it's a boxing class, but there.
No, I go to boxing, but
Aren't they
on
just
the morning
different
class,
sports?
it's sort of merged and like,
Hang
so
on.
I'll
So
spar
you're
with a
rocking
few of
up
them.
and going, is this a boxing class? And they're just kicking you around the face.
Nah, sometimes
Wrestling him.
sometimes they forget when we're
I think I
sparring.
signed up to the wrong thing here, man.
Sometimes they forget when we're sparring and they go to throw a leg kick.
technical
I'm like,
sparring,
no,
isn't it?
please don't.
But that's kind of why. Do you see how what JJ's done with his last few fights, his stance and stuff? Because he trains with that MVP,
yeah.
doesn't he? Which is very kickboxing, Muay Thai,
Yeah.
like karate stance. But yeah, which is quite weird for a boxer. 'Cause
Yeah.
boxing's very like orthodox. I don't know.
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
It is. It is
It's a very
different.
textbook sport, isn't it? Like,
But yeah, it's 4 weeks out.
To be
It's
honest,
gonna be.
I'm kind of glad I've never had to do it because fuck training.
No, that's the
Running.
point I'm at now. Like, I love the challenge and it's fun, and I'm doing it. But like, even this morning, I was like, I could take a rest, and it's like I didn't do it. But it's just like fucking
can't.
4 weeks is so.
that's a short amount of time.
Yeah, but it's like it's just sort of managing, not coming in
Considering
injured.
you don't have 2 working knees.
Yeah,
4 weeks
it's,
is a
that's what I
short
mean. It's just sort of managing everything, so getting as fit as you can without fucking yourself,
Injuring yourself.
Because if I injure my
and
knee
also
now,
peaking
I'm
at the
fucked.
right time too.
Yeah.
So if you saw, is your coach going to come up with you?
Yeah, I had a chat with my coach.
See what your life is like now.
I had a chat with my coach yesterday, and he's fucking experienced as fuck as in like martial arts and loads of stuff,
Yeah.
but boxing as well. So it's just like setting up a little plan.
So he's going to come with you.
Quite literally, a little plan, mate.
he
You've got
should be
4
coming
weeks.
up. He should be
Okay,
coming up.
cool.
Aye.
Well, let's hope you get it done.
Good luck, Lou.
otherwise-
You got this,
otherwise
buddy.
you're dead to
I'm
us.
going to bet on you, mate. So
Right, what we got?
Great
What's
fucking waste
next?
of time, that is.
I could do my thing.
Good wasted time.
No, I thought we're not doing that.
Because butterfly,
Flap your wings, because there might be a tornado in 2 years' time.
What?
It's butterfly effect.
Right, come on then. Let's hear you out.
Okay.
I'm excited here.
So this is the story of how a little Cuban boy shaped the world we live in
Pablo
today.
Escobar, as you can tell us about him.
Well, he's Colombian, so probably not.
Do you see what I did there, Lou? I prefaced it.
Yeah.
That's definitely better.
Is it
mate.
about
I'm
Fidel
already
Castro?
unhooked.
Yeah. How
Is
did
it-
this little
Is
Cuban
it about
boy?
Fidel Castro?
No. Why don't you just don't say a word?
Why
for
didn't
like
you?
5 minutes?
That is good.
And without this little Cuban boy,
Is it about the wrestler who just won
I'm
the
gonna
gold?
fucking kill you. So,
He's actually unreal, by the way.
Yeah, really good wrestler.
so there, this little Cuban boy.
Is it the one who did the Cuban cigars?
I will walk out.
Sorry.
Let him do it because he was angry. That's, I
This
can't
little
do that.
Cuban boy is currently drowning.
Is it the president?
He's currently what? Back then or now?
He's drowning.
He's still drowning.
Still drowning.
How long does he hold his breath for?
He's drowning.
In pussy.
Basically,
he's
drowning.
knee deep in clunge.
I swear to God, I'll walk out. I'll quit the fucking show. I'll quit.
Sorry.
I'll actually quit. Take his mic away now.
Sorry.
Take it away.
It was him, not
Oh,
me.
he's got a firm grip.
Basically, this little Cuban boy was swimming from Cuba to Florida. And obviously, that's quite a long way, isn't
Michael
it?
Phelps.
What is
You're not funny.
What is the distance? Didn't that woman do it?
It's quite far, yeah.
Yeah.
But this little Cuban boy is like a little
Like
Cuban
500
boy.
meters.
In 1999, this little Cuban boy
Prince?
was called, what was he called? Elian Gonzalez. Remember the name. Luckily for him, he was picked up by a fisherman. He was floating in the ocean after the boat he and his mother on had sank. Sadly, though, his mum died.
Oh, that's sad.
I didn't laugh at his mum dying. I laughed
You
because
laughed
he said,
at finding it funny,
you laughed
yeah?
at he and his mother on.
No, he's doing well so far.
Are you
It's a
laughing
good
at
story.
the
It just-
fact
it
his
just-
mother died?
I'm still
I'm laughing.
trying
I'm
to
laughing that your sentence
save
didn't
her
make sense.
son.
He's also not
From
giving the
Cuba.
twist away yet.
Yeah, it's
This is enjoyable.
Yeah.
Is it?
Obviously, thankfully, he was taken in by this fisherman, and he was taken to Miami, where luckily he also had some relatives. However, his father still lived in Cuba, and obviously he wanted his son back. So this meant there was a long custody battle between the Miami relatives and the father's boy, who obviously lived in Cuba. During this time, Clinton was in charge, wasn't he?
Morrison.
I knew someone was going to say that.
And the Clinton administration backed sending the boy back to Cuba.
Let the boy
Controversial. Now, next year, in the year of 2000, some federal agents stormed the home of the boy where he was staying and took him into custody and sent him back to Cuba. Very sad. He's gone back home.
Wait, I thought he wanted to. Or did he not want to?
He wanted to stay in Miami with his relatives.
Damn. Partying the summer there.
So from this, there was an outrage from the Cuban American population in Miami. This all took place in the election year, very important, in 2000. That's what happened in the early 2000s.
I do not have
In
sexual
America.
relations with that woman.
And Clinton's vice president was currently running for president. The Cuban American voters did not forget what happened when they went to the polls in November.
The Polish got involved.
They did not like the Clinton administration because of what they did to this boy. And because of that, the guy who won by 500 votes, which is very small. So that's a tiny amount of votes to win, right? So this little Cuban boy, the decisions by Clinton's administration lost the vote. And do you know who won?
No.
Bill Clinton.
George W. Bush.
You blaming? Are you going to blame?
So if
him
this
for
little
that?
Cuban boy didn't try to swim to Florida, Al Gore,
Where?
who was the
Sorry, where?
the Florida.
Florida.
Al Gore, who was the
Yeah.
guy running, most certainly would have got those 500 votes from the Cuban American voters.
Boats.
And if the little Cuban boy didn't try to swim, Al Gore would have been president, which means the world we live in today would have been completely different.
No 9/11.
I've got a question. I've got a question.
So are you saying
That's not how. That's not how the votes work.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's
the
not how the
popular
votes
vote.
work in America.
That's not the popular vote.
You mean in Florida?
In Florida, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. In Miami, yeah.
So Florida was the
So
state that
Florida
decided
only-
the victory.
So Al Gore only lost Florida by 500
It does.
votes.
Yeah.
It does work that Florida is like the state that just has
Sway
a fuck
state.
ton of. It has so much power. It basically decides
So you could
the
say-
president every year.
No, it's
Does
more.
it actually?
No,
Yeah, yeah, no,
it's
I've seen a
more-
bit on it where
no,
it's-
it's more Florida. It's because every state. It's so like Delaware. It doesn't really mean.
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
The size of the state.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like I think you see. I don't know. If
And the
it's
other ones,
points
the other
or-
ones are pretty much
basically-
certain,
Whereas
and
Florida
Florida.
flip-flop.
So they
If-
basically decide the
If this
president.
kid didn't try to swim to Florida with his mum, America may not have invaded
Was it not Florida?
Afghanistan, or was it Iraq? Was it
Uh,
both?
It was Iraq.
It was both. Iraq
Yeah.
to start.
The Iraq
wasn't it?
War, yeah. Which would have been, the world we live in today would have been completely different.
Yeah, but
We might be able to walk onto
What's his name
aeroplanes
again?
without security.
Nilo Gonzalez. What was it?
That's not a good thing.
His name was
what?
He said he
Elian
might be a walk
Gonzalez.
on
Is
to
he
an
still
airplane
knocking
without
around?
security, but I feel like that's not a good thing.
Is he still alive?
no. But my point is, like, even getting on an airplane would be completely different.
That's not true.
It is true.
No,
But it would have
the
just happened
security
anyways,
systems
apparently.
changed because of 9/11, not
Yeah.
because of the Iraq War.
Yeah, but 9/11 might not have happened.
No,
Yeah.
George
What?
only.
No, 9/11 happened because of all the shit that had gone on in the Middle East in the 90s.
Yeah,
That's why they.
but
That's
you
why
don't-
they attacked
Yeah, but it might not have
America.
happened with like Al Gore in charge.
Yeah, never know.
You don't know that.
You don't know the butterfly
You actually
effect
don't know that.
works in mysterious ways.
It does.
Well, they'd been planning it since 1990.
Like Christian Pulisic might not have signed
they?
for Dortmund.
Yes. 9/11 was like a 12-year plan.
How do you know so much?
How do you know?
I've watched loads of shit on it.
Yeah, he does. He was watching it on the plane.
But the point still stands. Like, we don't know what
Yeah,
the
you
world
never
would
know,
be like
yeah.
today.
But this is my point about the butterfly effect. Like, to me, that is just... Okay, so that's actually quite a cool story and interesting that, okay, Bush may not have got in, but Bush attacked... The whole reasoning behind the Iraq war was all lies anyway, which was pushed by the American government. That wasn't just George W. Bush.
But Al Gore's
Al Gore's team cabinet may have done that too. Like, probably would have done that too. But this is what I mean. It's just, they may not have.
Probably not of.
They probably would have.
Probably not of.
But that would have led to...
They lied about weapons of mass destruction to go into Iraq and either get oil and...
So educated.
Yeah, it's like... it's just
like
silly.
he was so thick when it was World
For
War
example,
II. But this
that might-
9/11, he just...
I know loads on
Who
this.
knows? Like, that could have mean that the 2028 World Cup might not be in America.
Okay, well, I could
is
have...
true.
yeah, but it's... Yeah, but then... So I'm just thinking, what is the
true.
point of this... I don't get it.
True.
The truth lobster.
But that's like saying you doing that right then may
Yeah.
or may not have caused me to get run over later.
It has. It might have.
That's what the butterfly effect is, mate.
That is the butterfly effect.
I just think the whole
Because
butterfly
now you
effect
might
is a
dream
load of
about lobsters.
shit.
You might have a dream about
Elian
lobsters.
Gonzalez, the boy who lived.
Is he still alive?
I guess so.
Still knocking around?
The boy who lived. Well, that was quite a good story.
Yeah, that's good, mate. Well done. I
To
like that
survive swimming across the Cuban Canal, whatever it's called, the sea, to
Yeah.
Florida.
That is
Like,
pretty
there's lots of
impressive.
sharks in that.
Yeah, there actually
I
is.
mean, that's a lot
Well,
of
actually, they were on a
mileage
boat,
as well.
weren't they? The boat sank, actually.
Yeah, but he gave it a go after it
Yeah, he did
sink.
start swimming, yeah.
Yeah. Fair play.
I know. Well, okay.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, you want me to take over now? Shall I do my bit?
Yeah. What we got for Lost Ollie? I'll sing him in. The motherfucker does steroids, steroids, and he's got a philosophy for us now.
Okay. I will go with the one that I wasn't going to do.
Oh, that's fun.
I've prepared two, but one is too closely related to what Theo said. It's about the ocean and swimming. So,
It's fine. Bring it in.
philosophy. Everyone ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Sign into fucking paper. What's going on?
No, I'm listening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
You're at the scene of a crime. You watch the entire thing unfold, start to finish. A man has robbed a bank. But instead of keeping the money for himself, he donates it to a poor orphanage nearby that can now afford to feed, clothe, and care for the children there.
Oh, perfect.
You know who committed the crime. You watched the entire thing. If you go to the authorities with the information, aka the police, there's a good chance the money will be returned to the bank, leaving the kids with nothing.
Well, not nothing. They still get revenues or streams from charities and stuff.
Okay, Lewis, irrelevant.
It is, no, it is relevant.
It's not.
What do you do?
Fucking telling them.
Can I ask? I don't want to do...
Oh, you're ratting him out, are you?
I don't want to do what these two do.
That's
but
your
just
money,
one
our
question.
money, everyone's money.
Will I get in trouble? Am I known to know? Do you know what I mean? Am I on camera witnessing it?
I think you won't be brought in for questioning.
I ain't saying shit.
Good lad.
Fuck the
No,
bank.
no, but whose money is that? Because it's not the banks.
Yes, it's the bank.
That's
the
like
banks.
innocent people's money.
No, it's not.
No,
Lewis.
mate,
Pe- people
that's
are-
how banks
that's how
hold
no,
money. Banks hold money for fucking ruthless billionaires.
No, but it's
that
like your
fucking
money.
hate
If
society.
that's your money,
You
Lewis,
ain't
the
going to
bank doesn't
lose
care
your
about the
money.
£100 you have in your bank.
they might take all your money.
No,
right? If
they
they've
won't.
taken
That's
all
not how
your
it
money-
works.
If they've
The
taken all
government
your
will
money,
bail them out.
and the
like-
bank's like, right, all your money's gone.
It doesn't matter, mate.
That
The
isn't
bank,
how it works.
Yeah, that's not how
the guy-
banks work,
Lewis,
mate.
the guy's stealing cash. Like, your money's just on the screen. It's fine.
No, but they'll be like, the money's gone, mate.
Lewis, this isn't how it works.
Your
and that
bank
isn't what
account
happens.
does not close if someone robs a bank, mate. It happens all the
Are
time.
you stupid?
Mate, what do you mean?
Oh my God.
But multiple
How
banks
old
have
are
been
you?
robbed
How don't you understand
on
this?
so many occasions, and you still look at your mobile banking and it's fine.
Nah, but it might be. So I open like this heist has gone on. I
Please
open
stop
the mobile
talking.
banking and it says 0.
So
I'm
what
like,
you're
ring
telling
them
me
up?
is
And I'm like,
what
hello?
you're telling me is you'd sooner snitch than allow these children to flourish.
They're gonna flourish anyways.
They're not. They're orphans with no money and no fucking parents, mate.
You know what you are? You're the opposite of Robin Hood.
Yeah, you're fucking...
What did Robin Hood do? Wasn't he?
You're like...
He stole from the rich and gave to the poor. That's what. That's
never
by
seen
definition
Robin
what Robin
Hood?
Hood is.
Is he with her? Which one? I know Robin Hood.
He's the
Robin
archer
Hood, Robin
from
Hood.
Sherwood Forest.
That's the dream one. No, it's Peter Pan.
It's from Sherwood
That's
Forest.
Peter Pan.
You would have
boy.
seen the cartoon one when he's like a fox.
A fox,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a sick film. Great
Never
knowledge
seen
there, Tom.
that.
And King John is the lion.
Tom Lewis, you must have seen the Fox Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
I like to watch like more
Robin
serious
Hood,
films.
Robin Hood.
I
What
watch
the one
more
with,
serious films.
And his merry band.
I've never seen Lions King, any of these fucking.
Lion King.
Russell Crowe.
He's never seen Lion King?
What?
Yeah, I don't watch all your this Disney shite.
Oh, mate, Lion King's class.
Yeah,
No wonder you don't have a heart for children.
Yeah, no wonder you're
I
just
grew
like,
up. I watched like Drake and Josh.
You can still
Yeah,
watch.
but the Drake and
So
Josh is
did
a
I.
series. Films are very different.
What did your mom and dad like? Make
So you're sitting
My
around
brother,
the, you're
my
sitting
brother
around
showed
the
his
telly.
jackass, and then my mum and dad walked in as
No,
they were
when
doing
you-
like this scene where they wanking off like this seaweed cock.
How
and,
old
like,
are you at this
cum was-
point? Because Disney films for us
7,
as children,
8.
we were probably
Kevin
watching them at
Costner.
like 3-4 years old.
You watched Robin Hood with
That's
Kevin
what
Costner?
animations are for.
I didn't watch that shit. I didn't watch Disney.
I don't believe you. But
I didn't watch.
anyway.
I wasn't a Disney kid.
Neither was I, but I've seen all the like.
I didn't like cartoons.
You're so weird.
I like SpongeBob, but like,
You do like cartoons then?
but like not that shit.
Mate,
You're
Robin Hood was
crazy,
very
mate.
like a famous film.
Yeah.
Didn't watch High School Musical. Didn't watch. I watched
What's that
Peter
got
Pan.
to
High School
do
Musical,
with it?
not a cartoon, and B
Disney.
released a long while after
I
you were
watched
about
Peter
4.
Pan. I watched
Really
Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
So that's another
Cartoon.
A
one.
Land Before
Cartoon.
Time.
Cartoon.
No, Peter Pan, the live action.
Dinosaur cartoon.
The live
Land
action
Before
one.
Time.
Oh, the live action. Oh,
Hook.
okay.
You watched Hook.
Is that
No,
his
no,
name?
no, no. There was a one when we were kids. There was like
was
a
it?
Peter Pan live action one.
Oh.
You
Well,
see-
A Land Before Time is a dinosaur cartoon.
Ah, that's
so
pretty
you
good.
can't get away with
That's-
anything.
yeah, that was
Kevin
class.
That's another cartoon.
Ah, it's class of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Filmed
you
in
seen
Seaford, by the
Shrek?
way.
That's
I've seen Shrek,
Rickman,
yeah.
isn't it?
Well,
yeah.
Filmed in
I watched
Seaford.
some cartoons, not the Disney ones mainly. I haven't seen any
I
Disney.
genuinely can't believe you've never
A Land
watched, like,
Before
Disney
Time is
films.
Disney, no?
I'm pretty sure it might
Pixar.
be.
Oh, Lumen Tree.
Lumen Tree.
I don't know.
Anyway, what were we on about? I can't be arsed to listen to
It
this
still
idiot
blows my
say-
mind that you'd snitch, mate. I thought that was one of the easiest ones we've done.
Well, it's just like it depends whose money. If it's only if no other
Oh
innocent people,
my
like if the
God, so irrelevant.
if the elderly woman down the road isn't being impacted, having a
Not going
pension
to
stolen.
affect anyone.
So
Well, if
irrelevant.
that's the scenario, then obviously you let them do it.
It's crazy you think it would.
If my gran had all the pension stolen, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, orphans.
When we went
but
into
my
recession,
gran needs
when
a
the banks,
shopping-
when we went into recession in 2008, when the banks lost billions and billions, the government bail them out.
Yeah.
We don't lose our money. We just have
print
to
more
pay
money,
it back through tax. If someone robs 10 million from a bank, we're not going to be affected.
Do you know what the
personally.
bank actually-
other than maybe getting taxed a little bit more.
Do you know the bank actually has like no money because
Oh.
it's invested it all?
That isn't true.
It does. No, that's how we do.
A lot
So
of
they
them-
take
no,
your money and they
a lot of
invest
them-
it.
No, a lot of them will have gold or like there's
No, they take your money and they invest it.
Yes, I know
Yeah,
that. But
yeah,
not
you-
everything.
All right.
Pretty much.
You're an
Just
idiot.
getting too macro with this. You either
Yeah.
choose to snitch or you don't.
Are you
It's completely
snitching or
up to
not?
you.
I'll snitch you.
Theo, you
can't you,
snitching?
like?
No.
I'm not snitching.
I'm not snitching.
I mean,
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
not snitching.
I'm snitching. Fuck them kids.
Wait, so you're just agreeing with you being a sheep right now? So you,
No, if he's saying that the pensions aren't going to be stolen from like the elderly people down
Why?
the road,
What's that got to do with banks?
because whose money is it?
it's a bit of cash in a bank, mate.
Also,
Not
pensions,
big, it's a lot.
pensions
It's
come
2
from
million.
Pensions usually come from companies, not banks.
But where's it kept?
On the cloud.
I don't know actually. Actually, don't know that. But either way, it's not gonna. I don't. We're not
Virtual
gonna be
money's not
affected.
even real money, man. It's just numbers on a screen.
Yeah, bro. Get to know, bruh.
Just numbers on a screen, bro.
Yeah.
Just the finance documents and life.
Well, if you're a banker,
What?
And a
That's a
wanker.
what?
I beg
let us
pardon.
know. Where is the money?
That's just not what my question was.
Anyway, we've all answered. We wouldn't snitch. Should we?
Lewis,
Should have just ended it there.
Lewis is a loser
Oh, okay.
who is quite cool
Oh, thanks.
at being a loser.
Jesus.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like the lobster's gonna
Little
wank
taste
you
of
off.
facts for you. There was once a chicken that lived for
you
5
enjoying
years
this, Lewis?
without a head.
5 years ahead.
I've already heard this story.
Yeah, and he ran for mayor and won.
Oh no!
It's true. He's
No,
called
no.
Mike. Mike
No.
the Headless Chicken.
No,
Ran
come
for
on.
mayor
No,
and
no.
won.
No,
I'm
he
not
didn't.
sure about what policies he brought in.
No.
Okay,
didn't.
okay. So Lewis, let's step back
Okay.
a second. So there's headless chicken, yeah? How?
No,
do
no,
you
no,
know
we're
what
not
the concept
engaging with
of a
this.
mayor was?
We're not engaging.
I
Bearing
don't
in
know what a
mind,
mayor
like
was.
a fucking.
Did he speak English? Did he?
He was
We're not
fucking
engaging.
Bearing
good
in
at-
mind,
we
like
had
a
no
mayoral
head.
campaign. is
How
at
did he
least a
breathe? How
couple
did he
months.
breathe that head?
Well, so he obviously had like advisors around it.
Stop asking questions. Yeah, you have to translate.
It wasn't like he's not mayor of Washington. Like it's a little town, but he was mayor. He might have brought in less KFCs, probably actually, not more.
You are a fucking twat.
You're an idiot.
He probably shut down all the Nando's
It's
in
true
the area.
because
Yeah, that was the KFC
his brain
joke.
when it got chopped off, his brain went into his throat, so it lived in there.
God.
Oh, God, I can't. Just go on to your thing before I get angry.
That's true as well. Okay, Men in Black.
It's not true.
Now this one's cool because it's all based in fact.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all meant to be facts.
You
It's a
you
fact.
followed the last thing up with. That was true. This is fact.
No, the problem is because when I go back to like what the Romans was doing when he was wanking when Rome was burning and stuff, like it's a long time ago, so you can all say, oh, it's just a story and that. But this is like recent.
Can I just say quickly,
Hello.
those socks are so shit. I hate those socks. No, not yours, his. But they're not ankle socks. They're
Oh,
not.
they're weird.
Well, they are.
Oh.
They're just pulled up a little bit.
Oh, they got like they got like a little lip at the end back.
God, I hate them.
I love them. They're well comfy.
Why have they got a lip?
Because so you
I hate them.
Like,
I hate them and I hate you.
right, you go have blisters on your heels then.
I don't get blisters on my heels and I wear normal socks.
Right, boys. So, Men in Black. What do you think of the film? Will Smith?
It's all right. Bit overrated, but it's all right.
I think of you growing your head.
No, you look like the ones that, you know, them little...
the stand-up cockroach.
yeah, that's what you look like.
Hey, that's the thing.
Hey, man, coming in there.
No, you look like the guy with the mini head.
That's what I just said.
I thought you said the cockroach.
And then
No, before that.
And they live in they live in a really small house, don't they?
Yeah.
So we all know about the infamous films, but did you know they're based on a true story?
Yeah, come on, get to it. Get to the bit where...
No, can you come in with an open mind? Because
Sorry,
I've actually
yeah.
put effort in here.
But you,
And it's good.
Have you seen the films? You're trying to tell me they're real?
Based on a true story. I'm not saying the entirety of the film's real, but it's like...
okay, yeah, I can accept that. Come on.
So,
In other words, there's federal agents who go around...
Sorting that alien business.
a guy called Harold, he's out cutting down logs and that, just out in America
Would be
somewhere.
H, wouldn't it, really, in the Men in Black system?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
code.
Just
Like,
cut,
come
he's
on,
just
mate.
cutting down the logs, just another day, chopping, slicing.
Slicing.
Every day I'm chopping wood.
And suddenly, he looks in the sky and he's like, what's that? And he look right, squints his eyes, gets out the trees because like they're covered in leaves, looks, these 6 donuts are in the sky.
He's
Donuts.
chopping wood from the top of a tree.
But
but he's in the forest, but he
That's
has to get out of the forest.
already I'm
Wait,
questioning his
hang-
ability.
Hang
to,
on,
like,
what? So
fucking
the
cut
fact that
wood.
he's seen 6 donuts in the sky is what you're not questioning.
No, but he means
No,
the
but no-
shape.
Some donuts in
We
the
do
sky.
know... we do-
Donuts.
No, but we do know...
Got a bunch of
No,
Krispy Kremes in the sky.
I'm saying already you
UFOs
should
are
like
real.
Yeah.
you
They've
take
been
his
confirmed to be
word with a
real,
pinch
so.
of salt if he's trying to chop down a tree from the top down.
A couple donuts, mate, in the sky. And you're thinking,
6
No, I don't think he means the food.
does.
donuts in the sky.
does.
And he has a little like sailing boat 'cause he sails over to this area, he has to, and then brings them back. And they're hovering all about his boat, like as if they're like checking it out. Like, what's this fucking...
How far away are we talking?
Like 2,000 feet in the sky?
So not that
Too high,
close.
too high.
Yeah, like 2,000. Yeah, but you can see these donuts hovering.
can you
in
call them
the sky.
UFOs instead of donuts?
And there's lots of different UFOs, and these argue like they're assigned to like different types of aliens. So you have like the tall greys, the small whites,
Didn't ask.
the greens. You did ask though.
You actually did.
This segment is sponsored by AG1.
Now Harold was
Krispy
fucking
Kreme.
freaked out by this, and he went to take a photo, and he dropped like right down.
How long
close.
ago is this?
A few years ago.
Are they not just like
No,
rubber ring?
no.
2 years
Men in Black come out when? 99, 2000?
Yeah, it's like
Took a
1980s.
photo with what?
1980s. Like on a camera.
Oh, right. Okay, go on, carry on. He just had
wait,
Wait,
So
I thought,
this
hang on a
is
minute. I
in
thought
the
the
1980s?
films are based on this event,
No,
which
it's
happened
1980s,
after it came out.
1980s.
It's a couple
everyone
years
carried
ago.
cameras, Theo.
So, in your opinion, 45 years is a couple years ago.
A few years. Anyways, he gets
They
pictures
just had, and everyone had a camera on them
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
and as quick as they appeared, they disappeared. And Harold was fucking.
No.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
You didn't
What the
think this
fuck?
through, did you, with the cameras?
No, that's right. This is a story.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that's a story.
He gets on the boat. He goes back to work.
Fucking
Right.
fictional one.
He goes back to work and he shows the supervisor. He's like, "Look at these." And the
Donuts.
supervisor's like, "These are not fucking real. That's something else."
How did he get the picture so quickly?
Well, I don't
Took
know.
it on his iPhone.
A few, maybe.
No, but how did he get them developed so quickly? He
took it on his
A few
iPhone.
days usually. So when did he go to work, Lewis?
What's he done?
That's funny, isn't it?
When did he go to work?
So he went to work.
Lewis,
the day
what
after.
type of camera did he use?
The day after.
How was he getting these images? What camera was he
He
using?
went to the print shop.
Yeah, but what camera
no,
did
but
he
how
use?
was he-
Like a digital camera?
Sony.
You haven't thought this through, have you?
I don't know what camera it is. These are small
Tell him.
details.
They're not. It's not a small detail when you're
Tell
saying
him.
Men in Black is based on this, and back in what the late 80s.
In Men in Black, they had a thing that scanned your eyes and deleted memories,
Lewis.
mate. I
He
think you can have
didn't
a
know.
camera. When
Lewis.
did cameras go about in the 1980s, you twat?
Yes, but to get the pictures developed took
Fuck you.
days.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it
No,
did.
it fucking didn't.
Okay.
You're an idiot. Who's the guy
it
who
was in the
works
early
with
900s.
cameras? Me.
Do you know that Kodak you've been using lately? Take the disposable one. You go and get those pictures developed and see how long it takes.
When
Same day.
No, it isn't the same fucking day.
When,
Yes, it is.
when was this? When was this?
1980s or something.
No, specific year though.
I don't know.
But,
This is meant to
late
be a real
80s or-
story.
It is a real story.
Late
Let me
80s
tell
or-
it. You're focusing on the wrong
No, I'm just
details.
asking. Is it late 80s, middle 80s?
Probably it's like late 80s or middle.
Or would
Okay.
it maybe
Or
could have had
middle.
one of those?
and he was
what's
taking it
one
on
of those-
a digital Sony camera.
What's
right?
one of the
Is it the
cameras
camera?
that you'd like? Maybe it was one of them.
The
Oh,
wind-up one.
Polaroid.
Yeah, that
It might have been like the Winder one, yeah, like black and white.
might have. You should know.
It's a camera. Anyways,
So a Sony digital camera.
we're getting hung up on the wrong
We're going to
thing.
skip past the fact that this is basically Chris's
Harold-
story, but okay. Go
So
on.
Harold goes into work.
Can we get the aircon on in here?
It's hidden behind all that. Can't. Harold goes into work, right? Harold goes into work and shows his supervisor. And supervisor's like, "You're talking shit. You've been like, you fucking skimped down work. Like, you're supposed to get more logs." And it's like, "Right, you go fucking out there and look then." Supervisor goes out, looks, sees the same thing. Donuts
I
flying
thought
about
he was
the
a
sky.
sailor as well.
No, he just has to sail to get to the log section.
Oh, so it's like a log island.
He's a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
He goes to the
No
log-
trees on the mainland, man. I got a fucking.
Well, those are the ones
In
that you-
America.
Those are the ones that you're
the most
permitted.
fucking-
Those are the ones that you're permitted to get. So, anyways,
There were
like
specific trees.
the supervisor comes back, he's like, "Fucking hell, it's donuts in the sky."
Krispy Kremes everywhere, man.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Harold's like shaken up by this. He goes home on that night, and he's just
You
like,
see them too.
and he's sit there and he's eating, and he looks out his window, and there's like these people outside,
Little green men.
just people like just looking
On his
at him.
front
just
porch?
No, just across the road. Like, just stood there looking into the house. He's fucking freaked out already, so he calls the police, like, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So the police come, men skedaddle. They're not here anymore.
Were they men in black?
Well, that's what you have to ask yourself, Tom.
Well, they're wearing suits.
Anyways, he's had a sleepless night because he's looking out his window all night, and he's like, normally, Harold, top class employee, you know, like he's in work 5 to 9 every day. Yeah.
Till 9.
Not doing much then, is he? Fucking hell, 4 hours.
He's clocking in on time every day, 5 to 9.
5 till 9.
Why are you saying 5 to 9?
5 to 9.
Do you mean 9 to 5?
9 to 5.
No, but his shift starts at 9 and he gets it at 5 to 9. So he gets an
Oh.
early-
Oh, so he's 5 minutes early every day.
Sorry.
Why would you
Right.
say it like that?
What a weird thing to
5
say.
to 9.
You fucking idiot.
So he clocks in every day at that time.
8:55.
It's very it's
Why
very
didn't he take a photo of the men across his road with his digital camera?
Yeah.
fucking hell. I don't know. You'll have to ask
That
Harold.
was
that.
weird.
Anyways, today
He was spooked by them, but he wasn't spooked by the flying donuts.
He was
today
waiting 4 years for the camera to actually come out.
this time
He was
Harold
on FaceTime, so he couldn't.
Harold comes in and he's late. He comes in like 25
donuts
past 12.
again, eh?
25 past 12. He's had no sleep. He's just fucking
That's
scared.
that's
He's all over the
specific that
place.
you know the
25,
time, but you don't know the camera.
He's just like all over the place.
Past 12.
And he gets in, and the receptionist is like, where Harold, and as he's trying to rush into work, 'cause he's late.
Yeah.
Like, Harold's just by. He's like, yeah,
Is he
no.
like, nice to see you too? Oh, yeah,
the alien.
yeah. In a skin, a human skin. Oh, that's a bit weird.
Fucking hell, you're weird.
And Harold,
And you're just like a cockroach. Just fucking weird.
Just watching her head grow
Yeah,
back.
fucking hell. It's fucking,
Yeah,
fucking hell, Sharon looks a bit different. Fucking hell, she's got him fucking done. She's got fucking fangs growing out her face.
Harold's like, yeah, no, I'm late. And she's like, no.
Yeah,
Do you have a second? And he's like, yeah, what's up? So
And then she eats him.
Yeah,
she's like, she goes, Harold, there's 2 very strange men here looking for you.
Strange men. I don't know what's strange about 2 men in suits. but-
And he's like, what do you mean? And like these are her words, okay, that she's got. They were dressed in black suits and had identical heights. They both wore a hat and had creepily pale skin.
Just not details you'd share.
Yeah,
And they
when
had
have you
like
ever
And
said
creepily
that?
pale.
They were like
And
you,
he
you two are very similar heights. I'd never say.
Yeah.
They came in and they were basically the same.
No, because these
About a
are different
centimetre or
heights.
two between them.
And they were like, they had lizard like faces. It was like, with
Lizard face.
There we go.
By the way, it's called.
There we go.
Lizard faces.
Here comes the bollocks.
But
Wait,
so
were they pale face or lizard face? Which one?
they were pale. No,
Both,
like
Theo.
no, but
Paly lizards.
They were like they were probably spit more like.
White lizards.
And they have lizard tongues.
You know what I mean? Like more like pale white faces, but like.
Yeah. Come on, carry on.
Just have a fucking
you
heavy
are.
night,
I'll tell
really.
you what,
And-
you talk some bollocks.
And she said to the men that, like, you know, he's not here, and the men didn't believe him. But guess what time that the men turned up?
5 to 9.
5 to 9
8:55.
on the dot.
No fucking way.
On the dot.
How long did they stay though?
So this is they start looking about the building, like they just walk past and like started scoping about, and they started speaking to people. And one of the persons they started harassing like one of their
They were crawling around.
started harassing like one of Harold's co-workers, and like she's been interviewed about what happened.
Is
and,
this
like,
on the island or off the
and
island? By the way? Is this on
in-
Long
no,
Island?
This is like in the offices in the city.
Yes, carrying the offices
Yeah,
in the sea.
yeah. So
Wait, what are we in the sea for?
and the woman
Because they had to go to the island to get the logs,
and they mentioned about working for the government to the woman, and
which they
something.
wouldn't. They wouldn't
The
say.
first thing. We're here with the government.
It's like we are undercover agents.
Yeah.
Blown cover straight away.
Yeah.
And the
You
woman.
are.
You know,
I
they're
tell you
shit
what.
spies,
I
aren't
tell
they?
you what. You are a fucking twat.
Here we go.
You actually are.
This one's it.
Why would they announce that?
Oh, you'll find out at the end of the story. You'll find out at the end of the story. You'll find out.
Oh,
find out.
God.
So the woman said that they looked extremely scary and they had no facial hair. It looked like they were
Just not something you'd announce.
like they were hairless, but like they had hair. And she said it like looked like they were wearing wigs.
They're wearing hats.
It looked like they were wearing wigs.
said they had hats
Yeah, but you
on?
could see little hair creeping up. So it looked like they were basically like fully bald lizard people. But like they just had
Wait,
like
it's John-
well, they just
John
had like a
Joe
wig and a
Shelby.
hat on. To try and
This
look
is
like
not-
humans.
You contradicting yourself massively.
No, they had no hair. They looked pale and lizard-like, but it was as if they were trying to masquerade as humans. So they had like a
Right.
wig on, and they had like sort of like
yeah.
plastered on
Oh, I don't know.
eyebrows, one half hanging off or
Painted on
something.
eyebrows.
Like, yeah.
They had the glasses with the nose.
An attack.
No, but this is what you would do if
Mr.
you were
Potato
like
Head.
this. And she went on to say, right, they said like they had huge blue eyes. Like,
Okay, yeah, go on.
okay. And she said, went on to say, it felt,
This is the most detailed
Yeah.
Well, this is her.
version I've ever heard of a
This is
human
her
being
first.
ever.
This is her first account of like the appearance. She's looking at them like.
But this is my
face to
point.
face.
It's like
she's got
after
first-hand
meeting someone
accounts.
once, I would never ever remember all this detail.
Yeah, because they'd look normal, like Reeve or
Yeah,
Theo.
you've got a point.
If
That's
they
your
would look
point.
like they had painted on faces and were lizard people, you'd probably remember a few more details,
Okay,
mate.
go on.
She went on to say that she felt like she was like being hypnotized by their eyes.
Being what? Sorry.
Hypnotized?
Sorry, what? Say
Hypnotized.
that again.
Wait.
Hypnotized?
There you go.
What year was this again?
I can't remember.
The 80s.
And they were reading her thoughts. It felt like they were reading her thoughts.
Look at it. Listen to this.
It felt like they were reading her thoughts.
Oh,
So it was like she was looking into the big blues eyes, and it felt like they were penetrating her mind. And she said the scariest thing.
He's the Blues Brothers. It was the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
She said the scariest thing about it all as well, throughout the whole conversation, they didn't blink once.
Not something you'd notice.
You would. If I just didn't blink, you would
I
realise.
wouldn't notice that. I don't think. I honestly don't think I would.
You'd,
Well, now he would because you're staring at him.
so you'd notice this.
We just blink.
Carry on. Carry on.
Now, they went back and to check the CCTV, and as I said,
More like CTE.
Yeah.
it shows
Fucking hell,
that they
yeah, yeah.
arrived 8:55 on the dot.
You've already said this.
Matching the description, and for decades, people have reported coming into contact with these people after alien experiences, and they have robotic movements, pale faces, no eyebrows. And the theory is,
No eyebrows. One of the main things is they go, they've got no eyebrows.
now what I think is, and
they're the
stay
same-
with me on this,
They're the exact same height.
I don't think they work for the government. I think they are the aliens covering their tracks for when they've made a mistake.
We are not aliens.
Right. So okay.
We work for the government.
How did they cover their tracks?
So they come in and intimidate, scare people when they've seen these things, and tell them that
It
they work
didn't
for the
really
government.
work because-
We
and to
are
stay
humans.
quiet.
We like you.
Wait, but it didn't work because they haven't stayed quiet.
Yeah.
But you don't
Their
know.
intimidation
but
tactic is rocking up and going, we're from the government.
This is one story out of how many we
Lewis,
don't know. Maybe they do
You've
this
just
all
told
the,
me-
Maybe they do this all the time.
You have
but the
just told me-
intimidation works.
You have just told me that there's so many stories since then, so they're not very good at their job, are they?
But that might be 0.5% out of the 100% of that have happened. I could show you CCTV footage of it.
Oh, fucking please,
Wait,
dude.
I can't
and when
wait
is
to
this
tell
from?
you what I just found out.
Then you'll know the year. You'll know the date.
No, Tom, I found the year.
No, wait. If you have the CCTV, that footage will have a date. I want to know the date.
No, you don't want to know the actual date?
No. I want that first. Then I want the actual date.
All right, here we go.
What?
This is so recent. This is so
Mate, it's in
recent.
fucking colour.
What do you mean? Look, there they are. They are going in to talk to Harold.
You said. Wait. You said this is. You said this was in the middle of the sea.
No, see in the
No,
English.
the office is in the city.
Wait, Lewis.
You said he was in the sea.
No. I said they were in the headquarters.
Tom, you know this footage you're watching. So, guys, if you're not watching right now,
Why is he working
This is the
Why is he
original.
dropping
This is the
logs off
original
at this
footage.
fucking
The other one was colorized. The other one's color. This is colorized by modern day
look
technology.
Look how adamant Lewis is right now about how original that footage is, right? So Lewis has just shown us crystal clear HD footage of these men
Not
walking
HD.
in. But hey, I've just done 10 seconds of research. So this happened in 1947.
Yeah, okay, so not 1980s. My bad.
Yeah, you think they've
with
got
his Sony digital camera,
With a
eh?
camera, yeah.
I don't know what he took a
didn't
picture
exist.
on. I just followed the story.
Mate,
Lewis.
CCTV did not exist in 1947.
I think he did.
That CCTV.
Oh, that
did.
did.
No,
Yeah.
that is colorized by modern technology. You can go on Netflix and see World War II in color, 60 frames per second.
Google when CCTV first was invented. I
Rewind
reckon
that.
it's
You're
70s.
an idiot. You're an idiot.
I reckon it's 60s or 70s.
The pair claimed this-
1942.
The pair that is not 1940s.
No, I
fucking
didn't say it was,
CCTV
but-
footage.
You ready?
What are you? It's TikTok. Obviously.
Lewis, you've told.
There's.
They've been caught, boys. There they go. He's been spotted. They're on to us. He's running off like Naruto, man.
There's loads. There's fucking loads.
They're living.
Sorry, no, I'm not being. Look, this is. They look like. Go back. Go fucking back. No, come in. Go, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Look, Breathe, you missed it. Breathe, you missed it. Look for the guy here. Look.
This is. That's not confirmed. That's not confirmed. It could be them.
Lewis, you gotta save that. Lewis, you gotta save it. Please
He's got
save
a
it.
reindeer.
Yeah, this is a scare.
The stupidest bloke I've ever met.
He's got a.
Lewis, you gotta save these and put it on screen. Oh,
Fucking reindeer.
oh.
That looks like you.
It's Theo. That's what I want to come back to. I think Theo is part of the Men in Black.
Oh my god.
Lewis, so you're wait. Going back to your fact, Lou.
That fucking video.
That reindeer.
Lou, going back to your fact. You said it happened in the 1947,
Show me that fucking other one, please.
and not only
Literally Hasidic Jews, ain't it? It's like that's all it
He's
is.
been caught out.
not only that, Tom.
They're all skedaddling.
Lewis. Nah, the reindeer guys. Look at the way they
The
run.
original Men in Black. Getting run over in
There's
traffic.
50 of them.
You saved this video.
Black.
Lewis, not only that, so it happened 40 years prior to when you said. I highly doubt they had
I didn't know
CCTV
I didn't know
footage
they
in the bank.
did have CCTV.
I highly
How
doubt-
technological do you think we were? Fucking a serious civilization, 1940s.
Mate, come on.
You do realise like that's just our grandparents' age.
Yeah, but Lewis, in World War II, mate.
We had CCTV.
Yeah, they had cameras, but CCTV.
Yeah.
That's HD footage. Let me see, Louise, if you paused it on it.
Lads, you have to. Why are you laughing?
That's better than the fucking fish with hair. That is. That's better than the fish with hair.
That's them. It's the Men in Black.
He's spotted.
You have to think now, what's going on that we don't know about? What are they doing? What are they doing?
No, they've rocked up to an office in 1947 and gone, we're from the government.
What do you mean? What are they up to?
What are they doing?
He's about to deliver everyone's presents.
There's fire. There's fire in the background. How can you explain all those Men in Black?
No, I agree. Yeah, they're burning all the evidence of the aliens. Yeah.
And the Overlord there, the Dear Lord.
Read the bottom. Many people claim this video was staged.
Lewis,
you know this instant, right? You're talking about which happened 40
I don't think
years.
it's 1940s. I think that's you misquoting
It's
it.
1940. It's like Harold Dahl
I could find out the
in
date.
Mary Island.
Oh my fuck! I've screenshotted that.
Lewis,
one.
that- this
I
is the
love you.
incident you are talking about. And also, this incident is widely regarded as a hoax, even by believers of flying saucers and UFOs.
Oh, I haven't laughed like
Mate,
that
my
in a while.
the back
That
of my
was
head is
brilliant.
hurting.
Explain the Men in Black.
Thank you. I can't. You know what? You've convinced me.
There's so many like depictions of them.
I
That's real.
fucking love how
knew-
everything they've described the people as is just totally wrong because he's a fucking reindeer head.
That is similar to like the guy in New York, the Hasidic Jew who comes out the fucking thing and like scuttles off because he's been spotted.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just a group of Hasidic Jews like chilling, or I don't know what they're doing. Oh no, that video is definitely staged.
That is
but-
fake.
But fuck me, you are funny. I knew you hadn't seen the reindeer.
No.
That's why I kept having to rewind it.
Mate,
something
you're
drawing.
gonna your mind's gonna be blown when you walk through Stoke New Internet at some point, mate. Fucking
Like
everywhere.
that, yeah. So it's like they're wearing other people's
What are
faces.
you meant to show?
How are you saying that when we've just seen them wearing a fucking reindeer head?
Yeah, well, there's lots that goes on that we don't know about.
Lou, CCTV became available commercially in 1949. Yeah.
So you're wrong. Anyway, that was very fun, and I want more of that.
Yeah, mate. Any more like that?
That is
fuck me.
fucking mental. They're gonna love that. When that reindeer pops up on screen, they're gonna fucking love that.
Oh,
Men in Black.
Should we?
There we go.
Well then, Lou, thanks for that, mate. That was really great.
True story. And if you have any other stories about Men in Black or any things that you think I should research,
Can I
because it's
ask,
very
by the way,
helpful,
when you do-
let me know in the comments.
When you do your research, like it took us 1 second to find it. You just got the date wrong by 40
You know, you're
years.
just looking for what the
prefer-
government
yeah,
wants
no,
you to believe.
it's definitely on us, mate. Sorry, about
You're
that.
looking for the fakeness.
I prefer he doesn't.
What I did there was bring you a true story
how have you
with
got-
true CCTV
How have
and
you-
real evidence and real depictions, and you laughed at me. Do you know why you laughed? Because you're all closed-minded.
No, look,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it-
yeah.
how
Men
it-
in Black are fucking real.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you've researched this story and got the date 40 years wrong.
The Men in Black are real, man. Where do you think?
Have you made it up? Have you seen it at 1940? You said, oh, they won't believe that.
This
Make
is
it
my whole
1980.
point about he'll see something, and if he is like you, one of the first things is the date. They say when it happened. That's just like a
Doesn't matter.
standard
What
factual.
do you mean it doesn't matter?
It does
cares?
matter.
Who
It's, like-
cares?
it's at some point, wasn't it? I say 1900s normally or 1800s.
But when you're saying there's CCTV and he took a digital photo of something,
Yeah.
the date
1947.
does matter.
Also,
No, I don't
Can we go back
understand
to the
you.
very first phrase of the entire segment? He went, about a couple of years ago.
a few years ago.
80 years.
I just don't understand how I can tell you about how don't know aliens were found. Men in Black were seen on CCTV, and you're just all you care about is, but when was it? What camera
Because
was it?
CCTV didn't
Who cares?
exist.
It did.
Lewis, it's like me saying,
Did.
yeah, you never get it. You never fucking believe this. I've just met a talking dog.
Did you?
There you go. And I've come with absolutely no evidence, no facts. And
No. Did you have a video of the dog? Do you have a sketch?
No.
Witness eyewitness
dude,
account.
yeah.
I brought two
Tom,
eyewitness
Tom,
accounts.
this is
How would a sketch prove that he's a talking dog?
No, Tom, this is like saying...
Drawing of it.
It's like saying, like, oh yeah, like
My granddad-
back in 1960.
my
right?
granddad took a video of a talking dog in 1930.
Yeah, on my Apple Vision Pro.
I believe that. That's a second-hand account. That's pretty believable. Yeah.
You can't go on an Apple Vision Pro in 1930.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, there's a solemn cut there.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please like and comment for more bollocks like that. You must have enjoyed that as much as I did. Please
You
rate.
That might be the best.
Oh, I haven't laughed
the
like
best
that in so
video
long.
payoff I think I've ever
The
seen.
fucking the cut to the reindeer is unbelievable.
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched the video, I was like, "This kind of spooky," and then you see the radio, it's like, "Why?"
You got to put that on screen.
Yeah, that'll be on.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.